Switching gears, going back to Shakur Stevenson, I mean, what a performance. Like you said, staying in the pocket. Do you think that this was probably the toughest test of his career? And where does Shakur go from here?
Well, I never expected that from Shakur Stevenson. To me, I always say he's a boring fighter. He fucking comes and runs, Tom and Jerry. But today I was like, what am I watching? I don't think that Shakur Stevenson, he did great, man. Got my respects again, and I think that he can fight in the pocket. But like he said, he's going to stay there and fight. I think he should. That's what he gets paid for. In order to make history and get bigger, you got to maybe not run too much, but maybe fight a little bit and did what he did, and everybody's happy about it. I'm happy. He did a great performance. He stayed in the pocket, was very successful, very sharp, very accurate, and I would love to see him fight that way. That's what he gave us tonight.
Absolutely. The performance that Shakur gave us, switching gears and talking about, Gervonta Tank Davis. He was in the news for, I hate to talk about it, but he was in the news for being arrested for domestic violence and everything. What do you think about him and Shakur fighting this version of Shakur? Who would win that fight?
I mean, that's a tough fight, man. That would be fight of the year. That's something that we all would love to see. At the end of the day, Tank has proven himself to adjust and look impressive. That would be a great fight. I think it would be. Before I would thought that it would be like a 60-50 maybe.
Yeah.
But right now I'm starting to think, with all the problems that Tank has, hopefully he can, stay a little bit relaxed and focus on work, and maybe at this point I see a 50-50 fight, so with all those distractions, he didn't really look that good on his last fight because of the distractions, but he's an unbelievable fighter and he has everything to win, but if he comes like how he came on his last fight, I think Shakur will win.
Definitely. Senior, we thank you for your time. It's Fight Hype. We're out.